This has been one of the highlights of the day.
I am back with one of my best friends, this time exploring the beauty of South Dakota. I was 12 the last time I was here, and I never appreciated the beauty of these granite spires or the rolling Black Hills. So come along as we explore national parks, walk through what others have said feels like Mars, revisit American memorials, as well as learning about the Lakota and Dakota people. And today we are driving back home to Minnesota. But first, we are stopping at some famous pit stops, tasting the famous donuts, feeding the cutest prairie dogs, visiting new historic landmarks, and admiring the natural beauty in the middle of a city.
Hi friends! So sadly our South Dakota adventures are coming to a close, but before I leave you, we are taking a little road trip back home to Minnesota, and our first stop is here in Wall to of course come to Wall Drug. Everybody says you have to come experience this kind of tourist attraction, and it actually was purchased by a guy named Ted Hustad back in 1931 because he said he wanted a little place to build a business that had a Catholic church. So he came here, built it in the middle of nowhere, and now it's become this huge tourist attraction. So we're going to go in, see what it's most famous for, and grab a few novelty things. One of Ted's genius marketing ploys was to offer free ice water to travelers passing through, because there really wasn't any stops traveling east to west. So we're gonna get free ice water because they're still offering it. Free water. They say they gave out 20,000 cups during the busy season. That's a lot of free water. Alright, so another iconic thing that you have to come and get while you are here is get the 5-cent coffee. Yes, it is 5 cents for each cup. So if you get refills, it's not free refills, it's 5 cents. But here it is. I don't think I've ever paid so little for a cup of coffee before, but give it a little smell. Smells like cheap coffee. It's hot, so that's a plus. Tastes like 5 cents. Kind of watery, but can't complain. That's 5 cents. What goes better with coffee than, of course, donuts? I keep hearing people say that you have to try the donuts here. They're like a delicious, cakey, soft, pillowy donut. And it was about $2 plus your coffee together. What can be better? Ooh. Yeah.
It's a good donut, huh?
Mm-hmm. The outside is so nice and like crunchy, like crispy crunchy. And it is so nice inside. I got the maple. It's so good. Yum.
This is pretty good. It's a nice fried cake, as my grandma calls them.
Fried cake.
Fried cakes.
We found a little chapel. Alright, we have ended our time here at Wall Drug. It's time to get back into the car and continue on our journey back home. But I do have to say, you should definitely stop by if you're passing through, get your free ice water, get your donut. You could skip on the coffee, but if you really want to try 5 cent coffee, go for it. And don't forget to go to the gift shop because each family, you can take home a free bumper sticker. So, or pay 15 cents if you want more than one. But yeah, definitely stop here. It's super touristy, but I think it's totally worth it.
I'm lost in your energy. You got me feeling weightless, no gravity. I feel so hard when you look at me. Caught up in your sweet, sweet fantasy. Oh my god, oh my god.
Alright you guys, so we have come back to the Badlands because on our way in we saw this place called the Ranch Store and you can feed the prairie dogs. So I picked up 2 bags each for $1 each of prairie dog peanut food.
I think they're just unsalted peanuts.
Peanuts, and then we're gonna go feed the prairie doggies.
You get me so high, so high. You give me that good vibe, alright. You got that good vibe, good vibe. You give me that good vibe, all night. You get me so high, so high. You give me that good vibe, alright. You know what you do to me. Got me feeling helpless, no remedy.
Alright you guys, this has been one of the highlights of the day. So fun, and they're just like grabbing it right out of your hands. You can't touch or pet them though, just to be clear, don't touch or pet them. But they're so cute.
It's so electric, unexpected, oh. Oh my god, this feels so reckless. Drop my defenses. You got that good vibe, you give me that good vibe.
So we have made it to another stop, a little rest stop in Chamberlain because there's a little statue behind me that's not so little, it's 50 feet tall, called the Dignity Statue. And it was commemorated 5 years ago for the 125th South Dakota statehood. Yes. And it was commemorated also because they wanted to have a statue to show dignity to Native American living or culture. Native American culture. And so this beautiful Statue of Dignity represents that, and it's so nice just to come and stretch your legs and see something really beautiful. If you want to come visit the Statue of Dignity, you have to, if you're coming from the west, cross over the Missouri River and immediately take the next rest stop. We're going to do this like really long, coiling road all the way up to the rest stop, and then you can see the statue. If you really needed to stretch your legs at this rest stop, there's a little pathway that you can take called the Lewis and Clark Lookout, Overlook, something like that. And it's really great. So just stretch your legs. It's all pathed and paved. It's just a nice little way to get moving if you've been sitting for a long time.
And we need it. Our legs are getting a little stiff. So.
Yeah.
This is the perfect little interlude to our next step.
Yes. You guys, we have made it to our next stop. We have stopped here in Mitchel because Mitchel is most known for the world's only corn palace. It is the only corn palace in the entire world, and there's made up of different types of corn and grain and wheat, and they do these beautiful murals every year. So the Corn Palace is free to enter, and it's also like a auditorium, arena that you can have games here, I suppose. But along the walls here you can see all the different designs throughout its lifetime, which is really, really cool. However, we did notice that unfortunately 2011, or 2001, excuse me, for 9/11 is missing. So I don't know if they just didn't decorate that year, because it was a crazy year, crazy event of year, but it's so fun to look back on the different ages. So this is not my first time here at the Corn Palace. This is my second time, if I remember correctly. I think I was like 12 years old when I came here last, but it's so fun to come back. And I really don't remember anything that is here inside, just the outside. What is your first impression of the Corn Palace?
I think it's actually really, really cool how everything is literally made with like corn. Like, it's definitely cool, and it smells like popcorn in here.
Yeah, I think we need to get a bag of popcorn or something.
Agree.
I mean, did you even go to the Corn Palace if you didn't get popcorn? Nope.
Ooh, that's fire.
It really is quite a unique experience to stop by, pop in, see the Corn Palace, see the different design, because they change it every year. But it costs $130,000 to do this artwork every year, and it's so impressive. Alright, we are done with our time here at the Corn Palace. We're going to hit the road to our next stop in Souix Falls.
Woohoo! I'm excited.
Alright, we have finally made it to Souix Falls, and we've come to Falls Park because there is a waterfall here in the city, which is so awesome. We tried to find the actual name of this waterfalls, got no luck, so it could be Souix Falls Park.
I think it might just be Souix Falls, because this is Big Sioux River, but it doesn't actually say what this waterfall name is. It just says Falls Park.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming since we're in Sioux Falls that it's
The Souix Falls.
I don't know.
It's a good guess.
If you know, let us know in the comments down below,
Yeah.
because I would like to know the name of the waterfall.
Yeah.
But I can't find it anywhere when we Google, and nothing's like on the signs either. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
But it's so pretty here. There's so much, these beautiful red rocks. They're quartzite rocks. And it's just so pretty. It's so interesting. After soaking in the waterfall, we needed a little sweet treat. So we decided to go to this little French bakery that had delicious looking croissants and delicious macaroons. They had a puppy chow flavor that was so good. But this is where I'm going to leave you and sadly end my South Dakota vlogs here. But don't forget to subscribe to my girl Kayla because she makes awesome travel videos. And if you want to see what I get up to next, don't forget to hit subscribe. Like this video if you want to see more like it. And with that, I will see you guys there. But if you guys want to see, wow, so good.
Did I kill it? Did I get it?
Oh, it's up here.
You're dying. There you go. Oh! Yes! Oh, no! No! We killed it.